One of the things that's worth thinking about is what we call the pyramid.
So following on from that, with a service-based business, what is the best way they can increase revenue without chasing the clients?
That's a really good question, actually. So you've got your ideal client avatar. And so what we did, so essentially put it in the picture, in the last year, we've doubled our turnover and we've doubled our clients. And then so the way we've done that is by understanding our ideal client. One of the things that's worth thinking about is what we call the pyramid. So divide that into 4. At the very bottom, you kind of have your non-ideal client. That could be your kind of low earners, unemployed students, sort of lawns that have got a shopping trolley in the garden, and a few cannabis plants. Up from that, you kind of got your semi-retired pensioners that will give you business, but you won't necessarily have a good lifetime value. And not necessarily because they'll extinct, but more because the spare capital isn't there, spare cash isn't there. You start going to the peak of the pyramid, you've got 2 sections there. You've got one where you've got your time-poor professionals that have a nice detached house, a couple of cars on tick, even though you're vulnerable, because as soon as the economy dips or the economy goes hard,
or interest rates go up like they did,
it just stung me and you and everyone else, you'll find that you're first on the colour list, you're gone, because you're certainly in lawn care, we're a luxury service. If you get to the peak of the pyramid, where the affluent sit, and they kind of merge into the high earners, these guys are financially literate, they know how to make money. They ask a fall out of the economy, but they're still going to be making money because they know how finances work. That's where we target ourselves.